Everyone, in this video I'd like to talk about or show you which games you can play with your PS4 controller. And there are some things you should know about, because officially in the App Store you should be able to see it. I mean, here is, for example, let's say I'm gonna search for some classic game like Minecraft, and I'm gonna search for it, and if I open it up you can see a couple of different things about this game right away. So it's the rating, the awards, age, chart, some other things, and the controller. You can see that the controller is supported. When you download and purchase this game, you are sure that when you download it and pair your controller to your iPad, you'll be able to use it. Here, if you scroll down to the bottom here in the support section, we also have the game controllers, so they have to be compatible, and PS4 is definitely a compatible controller. However, what's bad about it is that you cannot search or filter any games using this metric, using the supporting of the controller. So if you, for example, type in here, randomly just game, and you have some filter options. So you can see, you go like this and you can filter it, but you can see supports, but it's only between iPad and iPhone, and not if it supports controller or not. And you can even see that there is no game category. It's in the any category. You can see entertainment, but it's not games. There's literally no game category in here, which is funny, and it just shows that filtering is not possible. However, the fact that the controller is not explicitly specified and that it supports it may not mean that you can actually not use it. For example, with the GTA, you can see that there is no such thing as the controller here, but as you know, clearly you can use it with the PS4 controller, although it's not specified in here. You can see supports only family sharing, but it doesn't support controller. In the real world, we know that it really does. So it's definitely important to try out some games, or like talk to other people if they have experience. Definitely at first check it out if they have the icon here. If not, then you're gonna have to investigate further. Anyways, most of the arcade games, if you tap on games here, that's why you don't even have the game section in the filters, because you have games here. If you have the Apple Arcade subscription, then most of the games are gonna be supported. If not, at least you can tap on the games in here, and here is great with controller section. So if you tap on it, here are all the games that you can play with the controller, but these are just some picks that they created. I mean, it's definitely not the entire list. It's just some random ideas and random games that you can actually use with the controller, and most of them are gonna have it specified in here that they support the controller. However, as you can see, none of them do. So it's a very, kind of confusing situation, because it only supports Game Center. It doesn't support the controller officially, but they are in the great with controller category. So it's definitely, you just have to try it out game by game, I guess, because it's really not that clear which one supports and which one doesn't. However, under the video here, I'm gonna link some websites or some lists where you can just browse some games that are supported on iPad and that support controllers. So definitely go ahead and check out the links in the description right here. And if you want to know how to connect your PS4 controller to your iPad, I made a specific tutorial just about that, so make sure to check it out right here.